Because of the ongoing pandemic, San Diego Comic-Con, which is what most people think of when someone says Comic-Con, has been canceled. There is going to be a Comic-Con online, which I support, as it provides at least a spark of hope that there are indeed going to be new shows in the future, and that the entertainment landscape is not going to remain a desolate wasteland. The rest of the world is slowly, very slowly, starting to return to normal, even as my country, the United States, plunges further into the depths of chaos. It's really bad here. Anyway, importantly for we fans of the Dragon Prince, the creators of the show are going to be there at Comic-Con at Home, as will a lot of the voice actors. Everyone is going to be talking about the show. It is entirely possible that this could be how Season 4 is announced. It is not a guarantee, but it is the best hope we have had in months, and it provides some slight manner of assurance that Netflix has not completely abandoned the show. I doubt the show would host such a large platform at Comic-Con at Home if there was not a chance of it being renewed. I think at least the showrunners and voice actors are optimistic that they won't be cancelled soon, although that could be just wishful thinking on my part. On June the 13th, the Dragon Prince's official Twitter account announced that the show would be participating in Comic-Con at Home, and it asked fans to send in questions for a question and answer session that would take place at Comic-Con at Home. Not surprisingly, a large proportion of the responses are fans just asking about Season 4. It really should not be shocking to anyone that this is what most fans have on their minds. If the cast and crew do not have any information about the season, they may be stuck in the uncomfortable defensive position of having to deflate a lot of fans' expectations. I hope this is not the case and that we do get more information about the future of the show. I assume the showrunners will talk a lot about the upcoming graphic novel that is going to be released before summer's end, and I'm excited for this. I want to hear more about it. I will probably be getting it at some point, but it is not nearly of as much interest to me, and probably to a lot of y'all watching this, as information about Season 4 proper. True, if there is going to be any information about the season, it will probably be only scraps, but I am fine with scraps. What I am not fine with is not knowing whether there will even be a Season 4. For the record, I am not angry at the cast and crew who created this fantastic show we all love. They deserve nothing but respect from y'all. I'm angry at Netflix. All they have to do is make a decision regarding whether there will be a 4th season of this show, and then I would be satisfied. It has been almost 8 months since the release of Season 3. For the record, there was only 6 months between the release of Season 1 and the release of Season 2, and there was only about 9 months between the release of Season 2 and the release of Season 3. To not even know at this point whether there is going to be a 4th season is just absurd. Now if they say, hey, because of the virus, production's been delayed, and you're going to have to wait another whole year to get a Season 4, I would be disappointed, but I would accept that. I just want to know our plans for the future. I want to know whether there is going to be a 4th season. I think we all, us fans and, of course, the talented cast and crew of the show, have a right to know. I don't know if even a Haas knows yet. He said he hasn't in the past, but they might have told him something since then, so we can't really be sure. But I can only pray that more information is incoming. I don't know if I'm confident enough to absolutely predict that they will announce that there is indeed going to be a 4th season of The Dragon Prince at Comic-Con. But if, number one, there is going to be an announcement regarding Season 4, and number two, if it is going to come before the end of the year, then there are really only two really good options for that to happen. The first is at San Diego Comic-Con, and the second is in October at New York Comic-Con. Now, it is possible that the show could release information outside these two Comic-Cons, but given the show's history of tying reveals to these big events, I think it's much more likely that the announcement of Season 4, if it comes, is going to come at one of these events. The release date for Season 3 of The Dragon Prince was announced at NYCC, but that would be almost a year since the release of Season 3. And it's not like The Dragon Prince has ignored San Diego Comic-Con in the past. The last time there was a San Diego Comic-Con, the creators laid out their grand 7-season plan for the show. A plan that was, in hindsight, perhaps a little overambitious, considering Netflix's propensity for canceling shows. Nonetheless, I don't think it is completely unreasonable to believe that we could get an announcement about Season 4 at this event, at San Diego Comic-Con. We'll have to see. All we can do is hope. This is our best chance in a while. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Donate to my Patreon if you can and you want to see more videos like this. Keep watching The Dragon Prince. It is an empathetic, evocative, really thoughtful and philosophical show that deserves a lot more credit. It's only been getting better with time, and I really hope they get the chance to convey the entire story. To just tell us everything that's going to happen in this world. The show's earned the right to do that with 3 very good seasons. Anyway, tune in soon for my next analysis. It will be coming soon. Thank you all again. Adios, comrades.